And here we are with the decorations out. We have a new one for this year. Actually, some new stuff. We have some new peppermint lights along, stretching it out all the way. So that was new. And right here we have something Karen saw over at JCPenney's after Christmas last year. It was on sale for about like $30. It was about like 100. Oh, it's up there real high. So we got a super steal on it. So we bought that and saved it for this year. And unfortunately, Mickey Mouse only says Happy Holidays. For those who out there don't like that, well, I'm sorry, but you know, what can I say? He's Mickey Mouse. And see the little lights up there. Better not trip over the strings or I'll get killed. See a little flickering light? Ain't that cute? Okay. And we have a little bear. And he's busy looking at things. He's checking out that tree. Thinking about climbing up the tree if he can. And we got our lights there going, the tree's going. So I can't get close to it without tripping over the the peppermint lights and might get killed on the power cords. There are wires and stuff going everywhere out here. Alright, let's go take a look at something else. There's Mickey Mouse. He's one of our first decorations. We've had him going now for about 15 years. He's been delivering presents out here to baby Jesus for 15 years. Here's our manger scene. Still holding steady all these years. And there's our little deers. Some of our newest deers. These are the ones that got stomped in the ground about like 2 or 3 years ago. Some of the neighbors' kids didn't like some of the decorations. They were sitting out there underneath our weeping willow tree. But that was back when we had the weeping willow tree before the power company came and cut it down. It was too close to the power lines. But that's another story. But they were sitting out there near the tree at that time, and unfortunately some of the kids, I guess, had seen enough of the lights. They decided to come over here and stomp on them, which they did. It took me a couple of days to repair them, but there they are, back running again. And right here's one of Holly's earlier deer. And that thing was broken for about 2 years. The lights in it didn't work, and I worked on trying to get those lights going again. Left it up in the attic. Pulled it down about a day or two ago. Had one of those red power guns you use to re-energize the lights, to fuse them. I just shook the thing at it and clicked it and said, now I'm getting ready to fix you. Plugged it in and it worked. Isn't that weird? I must have been scaring it to death. And here is Pluto. He's going to the birthplace. He's been one of the wise men. Likewise, the rocking horse, one of the wise men. Along with Mickey over there. Up in the windows, we have the angels. We don't even see them. We avoid tripping over this tree here. As you can see, the angels are up in the sky. We've had those guys for a long time. Way up high. And then we have the Star of Bethlehem. We got a new star too from, well, it's not new, but one from Karen's mom and dad, which they haven't used in years. It's one of those many pointed stars. We're thinking about hanging it up somewhere around the house here next day or two, if I can find a place to put it. And get it going. And over the garage is one of Karen's favorite things. Let's zoom in on it. We had this set for about like three or 4 years now, the sash. And she likes that. I do too. Soon back, we'll see some of the lights this direction. See how the lights along the driveway look now. Those lights are crazy. They're supposed to be synchronized together so they do the same thing. Sometimes they just go off on whatever they want to do, which is kind of neat. It gives a little variety. But it's supposed to all blink together in the same kind of patterns to be synchronized. See that little stubborn one right there? Weird. But still, that's kind of nice, I guess. So we finished up the driveway. See, we pick up a couple of strands of these lights right after Christmas when they're on sale, real cheap, and store them away until next year and try them out. Sometimes it's not too bright an idea because one strand right there had a broken wire. I had to take and work on that and fix it. I know I fixed it. I broke another wire on it. I had to fix that one. So, but they're now fixed and working right. And there's a story about one of the plugs that I had put on the end of that to repair it. I put one of those plugs on which had the male adapter sticking out on it. I had the power live on it. I touched it, almost got myself electrocuted out here on the wet ground, but unfortunately I didn't get shot. I realized it before I touched it. I said, oh no, you're stupid. So I had to go back and take it back in and replace it with a correct plug for it so I wouldn't get shocked. But there we go. This is TillmanVille 2011. Hope you liked it.